Good evening, students. Welcome to our National Public School. Today, we'll study the poem Joy. Joy is written about the poet's wishes. We can at first tell something about the poet's wishes. The poet says that joy is everywhere. From different aspects, different persons can take their joy. Joy can be seen every places, in every things, in everywhere. But we have to see with the eye, which can see joy in a thing with our great imagination. The poet says that joy depends how we take things on us, how we react to different situations, and how and in which things we seek happiness. He therefore says that joy is there everywhere. He also indicates that people, human beings, look for joy and happiness in material aspects of life. But in actuality, a person can see joy, happiness in little things also. Okay, now I am reading the text. And joy is everywhere. The first line is written with the beginning and. It indicates that the poet has told something before which is not written, but it is to be known by our knowledge. Okay, he at first told something with his imagination which cannot be seen, but afterwards later words is written, so he used and in the opening line. Okay, and joy is everywhere. He thinks that joy is everywhere. Next, it is in the earth's green covering of grass. He tells us that we can see joy from the earth's green covering of grass. Next, in the blue serenity of the sky. Next, we can learn from him that joy is in the blue serenity of the sky. Next, in the necklace exuberance of spring. In this line, he tells that joy is seen in the necklace exuberance of spring season. Next, in the severe obstinacy of grey winter, he also tells us that we can see joy in winter season, which is grey. And next, he says that in the living place that animates our bodily frame. In this line, he says that joy is seen in the living place, in the living body, which animates our bodily frame. That is our body. Okay, living place means our body. This body animates our bodily frame. It means that our bodily flesh or arms takes the power to animate or to move our bodily frame. Okay, from the above 6 lines we can learn that the poet tells us that joy is everywhere in winter, joy is in spring, joy is in the serenity of the sky, and joy is seen in the earth's green covering of grass, so that everywhere he sees joy, and thus he says that joy is everywhere, every places. Okay, good.